Hey everyone, I apologise first of all for the mess in my living room. We are going through a change in our bedroom, and basically you're going to see mess for a while. I had a comment on Instagram and the person was like, stop worrying about how you're dancing but clean your room. Kind of limited for space, so it's not going to happen. And there you go, you get to see me put my lip balm on. Anyway, today's post, I'm just going to talk about a New Year's resolutions. I'm not really into, because it's the new year, change it. I think you should be making changes all year through. However, this year for me, the new year coming in is a perfect time for me to reflect and to have the opportunity to change things. I think I'll start with the bad things first. It's not through any fault of my own, like I didn't do badly on goals, but anyway, as you all know, my dad passed away, and that was earlier on in the year, and it kind of drove me to snowball into worse and worse things. Obviously I won't disclose too much, but it's basically changed me who I am. And because I felt numb, I felt I still feel it now, but it's not as bad. It definitely kind of halted me in my tracks, and I kind of was like, hang on a minute, like, whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? With my dad in England, I could I'm not saying report to him, but when I got on Skype with him, I would talk, and, we would discuss everything, and I'd be like, okay, so what's your plan next? He'd, just talk to me, and, he made me laugh and do all those things. And when you don't have that kind of springboard anymore, you're kind of like, well, what the heck am I doing now? Anyway, so my choices after that have not reflected the true me. Like I say, I won't go into details, I won't go into places, whatever. But again, not proud of everything that I've ever done. But I am happy that I'm learning about myself. Okay, so other than being super depressive, I'm going to go on to the good things. The things that I can report, things that I can talk about. Basically, beginning of the year, the working year, let's just call it spring. I have been inundated with work. Now, there's a good and a bad to that, because I got that much work that I couldn't handle it, especially with my dad passing away. It kind of all synced at the same time, and I was like freaking out. What the heck do I do? So I've had to reassess what I am doing now. Like, I'm having to reassess like how much I'm editing. Do I outsource it? Like the time that I'm shooting. Just everything. I'm having to look at it all. And it even got to a point where I was actually fed up of shooting. I'm going to be honest about that. I got to a stage where I couldn't be creative anymore. It was just in, out the door, eat some food. It got to a point where I wasn't even breathing. Like, I wasn't even having chance to breathe. I was like, I can't move, I can't breathe. I'm just shooting all the time. And I'm very, very thankful that I had that. And it kept me going through the time, like I say, with the struggles with my dad. I've only really slowed down this past 2 weeks, I'd say, maybe last week. And that's why you're seeing lots of videos from me and everything, because I can finally talk and breathe and let it out. Of course, I'm still busy and I've still got work coming in, but it's more like, you know, dribs and drabs, little bits here and there. And I can't lie and say, oh, well, I'm not happy about that, because I really do need the break. So anyway, so that's been a big thing. Also, it felt like such a long time ago, but it was this year, and I was on television. On the Nikki Clark show. Wow, that feels like another lifetime ago. But it really was. Like, my hair was black still. That's another thing I changed, my hair colour. But I digress. It was an amazing show, and I loved being a part of that. I would say my style of photography's got more efficient. I'm also really proud of my kids at church. They've been fantastic, and I've been able to see them grow and learn and change. You know, they make me so proud, and I do love you guys. You've been amazing. Like, I've seen Jellum and Linda really progress and grow, and they've practically become the leaders instead of me and brother Nobs. But I'm really proud of you guys. Each and every one of you, you've made me proud. You know, just to tell you that when I when I came up to the room to come see you all, to teach you, and each and every one of you came out, you know, voluntarily, and you give me a hug. Like, I nearly was in floods of tears. Like, I've missed you all so much, and just to have you do that and do it because you love me, that meant so much, and I'll never forget that ever. I'll never. Okay, so yeah, we did a Christmas thing just recently. I was proud of myself that I was able to get up and sing in front of all these people. I have got such a fear of failure, and I don't mind admitting that. I've got such a fear of, again, failure, that I'm going to do rubbish, that no one's going to like anything that I do. And Adele actually just said that on her interview. I think it was 60 Minutes or whatever it was. It was an Australian version. Anyway, she said that she basically didn't want to sing in front of people because, like, she had nerves or fears that people won't like anything that she does. And I totally related to that. But, you know, even if you do fail, if you didn't try, no one's ever going to know what you've done. No one's ever going to know the potential that you have. And you just got to try. Like, for yourself, to be proud for yourself and to grow as a person. I read a book when I was about 18, 19. And it was called How to Kiss a Frog. And it was talking about going out of your own comfort zone. And I was like, yeah, I didn't like the fact that I had to go out of my comfort zone, but it made sense. So yeah, I do have hopes for the new year. I do have hopes that things will get better, and I do, you know, I'm gonna make a list, but I'm hoping that things will be better. And it's been such a contrast. It's been bad and it's been great. Like, I've had the two. Like, usually my life's like in the middle somewhere. Like, it's alright, it's doing alright, yeah, chugging along. But this year's been like woo and woo. Anyway, thanks guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed that somehow, and leave me a comment. You know, leave me a comment how you feel your year's gone. You can do a reply in a video. I don't mind. I would love to hear from you in any form. And take care, guys. Thanks for listening. Well done for staying the round. Well done. See you guys.